larger one, but the power feed is quite good, if I'm honest. It sort of like kicks in a little bit after a bit of full throttle after a second or two, and then Nick pulls a wheelie, so you can sort of manage it a bit better. And it is on full punch as well. Typical dog chasing the car. They don't generally do around here. I don't know what he'd do if he got to it. Just seeing it off. But yeah, but I absolutely love this. Obviously I had the Punisher. I said I had the Punisher. I'm going to use that as just spares now because I just couldn't get it right. But this is, it's so much better. It's so much more responsive. As far as the ESC as well, I have ordered a new ESC. Oh, I spun it over. I have ordered a new ESC, a bigger one coming, and I will put that in eventually. Well, I'll just running this just for the time being. I haven't been running on 6S all the time. Just wanted to see what it was like. Sorry? Oh yeah, canny for me. Pizza wheels. I actually really like it with this ESC. It's so much more controllable than that. The punch it gives, like, it just pulls a wheelie instantly. I know it just did then, but it's more so because I'm on grass, it's pulling a wheelie. On concrete, it really don't pull a wheelie. But yeah, I absolutely love this car. I'm glad I got this one again. Well, it's, you know, Corally, you might say. But time will tell. I'm sure it'll have its problems like most cars. I know the new MT8 is out, and I know that's sort of fewer reviews in America. But I've already got the rival MT10, and I don't want the same sort of car again. I do want a stunt truck. That's why I got this. I have got the Maverick, which is a stunt truck, but as everyone knows, that's made out of cheese. Although I do keep trying to fix it. More of like a get it fixed and just leave it, to be honest with you. There's like a backup car if I ain't got one to mess around with. I ordered a Surplus Hobby card to adjust the all the ESC settings on this, because it hasn't got a button where you can press it and do it yourself. That came today, and I altered the settings on it as I mentioned earlier. So I've adjusted all the voltage cut-offs and temperature cut-offs on it, so that hopefully it won't burn itself out while I'm running it on 6S. But as I say, I have got a quick run one. I think it's quick run. That's coming very shortly, the next couple of days, to replace it. I know they have a lot of power. I don't think I'll have the power set up as punch really high, because it's just too much. I mean, it is good fun for about 5 minutes, but then you just ends up going on its arse all the time, and that's just not what it's about for me anyway. You just get loads of breakages. Oh, nearly went the wrong frigging way. It's difficult one-handed. I can drive one-handed, but it's difficult sometimes with your left-hand steering. You sort of forget which way. I know it sounds daft, but which is right and which is left in that split second. So when it's coming towards you, you get a bit lost in the left and rights, if that makes sense. I got some kids coming over, so I might have to pause it. I don't really want them on YouTube. There isn't anything around Hull really. I'm from Hull, by the way. There ain't nothing really to take your cars to, apart from Beverley Westwood. You'll Google Beverley Westwood. That's quite a good place to take it. I mean, the only thing around here is this field. It's like a BMX sort of bump track, but you can't take your cars on it. There's the odd place you can take it, like skate parks and stuff, but the only really car I'd take to the skate park is the Rival, because it's got a lot of power, but it is quite light. I think that's the key to skate park RCing, is the lightness, and the MT10, it's got everything really. You can jump it, it does 10 in the air, it does everything you need it to do. And if you land on its arse, it just keeps going most of the time. I don't say all the time, but majority of the time. And then if it does break, it's just something stupid that's a quick fix. And I do have quite a few spare parts for it as well, so you can just keep going with it. Especially, you know, I've got this Corally and I've got my Punisher. Yeah, as I said earlier, I've got the parts there ready for that, which is, as anyone who's got an RC car will know, waiting for parts that's the worst. We've got one hobby shop in Hull, and they don't really carry anything but Traxxas, I think, and Tamiya, things like that. Every car I seem to have, they don't have any parts for. You've got to order it in, and then they put a charge on it. I know you're supposed to support your local hobby shop, but at the end of the day, you need to save money where you can, and by ordering it online, it does take longer, but it's cheaper. And that's the reason why you have a few RC cars, so that if one does break, you can go out. So if anyone does watch this video, I have got this spare body for this that comes with the XTR. I have seen a few painted on Facebook, on the Corally Facebook page, that do look really good. But if anyone can give some tips on how to paint them, I'm quite handy. I can do stuff like that, but I've never painted a body shell before, apart from on my 144001, but I just sprayed it orange. But yeah, I'm creative, as in I can copy things, but not off my own mind, so it'll be a copy job. I'll be copying someone, I reckon. So yeah, if anyone can post up some links, some decent ones. So now it started slowing down, and that's the cut off, because I set the settings for it to cut off when the batteries are going, but cut off and slow down, not cut off and just shut down, which is a lot more convenient. And it does the same thing with the overheating, it just slows down rather than cuts off. But yeah, as you can tell, I mean, there's plenty of power there on this 120 amp. I have been told that it might go full, but hey ho, if it does, it does. 4S is good, but it's just a little bit too slow. In a big truck like this, it's just a little bit too much weight for it. Yeah, that'll do for me. Thanks for watching. See you next time.